I'm extremely nervous about the future of Fortnite Chapter 5 and Battle Royale. Let's get into it. So, over the last couple of days, Fortnite has dropped Lego Fortnite, and they've also dropped Rocket Racing, and they've also dropped Fortnite Festival. And while all these things have been absolutely fantastic, and I've been having an absolute blast playing all of them with my friends, and it's been a great time, it does make me a little bit nervous about where they're going to go with the Battle Royale mode. And if you've been playing the last couple of days, you've been seeing the Battle Royale mode has been absolutely swamped in terms of the number of players in comparison to Lego Fortnite in specific. I've seen millions and millions of players playing that, but only a couple 100,000 or at least half of that playing Battle Royale. And I think you can attribute that to, of course, a lot of these modes are brand new and they have a ton of hype around them. You know, will this this player base be sustainable over months and months and months? I think that's a good question to ask. But with the launch of Chapter 5 and how the Battle Royale has been playing, and specifically my problems with it, it does make me really nervous, right? We've seen a load of problems, the movement being, in my opinion, the biggest. And now I know they said that they have been tweaking it and updating it, and they will get it right. Of course they will. But this movement feels awful. This is the worst in the 6 years that I've played this game. This is by far the worst the movement has ever felt. It feels slow, it feels clunky, it does not feel like the Fortnite that we were just playing about a month ago, right? And to even add on to this, I think the medallion system is inherently just totally flawed. This system is awful. You can't win a game, or very rarely are you ever going to win a game when you're going against someone that has 2, 3, 4 medallions stacked up. It's just not going to happen. You're not going to win. It's inherently flawed to gain shield over time and not even have it take up an inventory slot. And the fact that it just marks you on the map kind of like a bounty, to me, is not enough to maybe make yourself consider not taking a medallion. They're way too strong as they are right now, especially in build. Maybe in no build it's a little bit different. I don't play a ton of no build, but I can understand that in no build it might be a little more balanced, right? Because you can kind of just attack someone right away and push them. But in Battle Royale, you could just build and tunnel and tarp away and build, and you can just cover yourself and gain all this shield back, right? Like, if you want to do this balanced, look at what the Slurp Bazooka. That's the right way to do it. Okay, yes, it's super strong. It gives you whites and blue shield, but it takes up 2 inventory slots, so you're gonna have to make that sacrifice, and a lot of people don't want to sacrifice 2 inventory slots, and it's super rare. You could only get it from llamas for the most part. Of course, it's exotic, so in some of the seasons you could buy it for gold, but whatever, forget about that. But the way the medallion system works right now, I hate it. I think it's totally flawed. You are way too strong when you have the medallions. When you have them, you cannot be taken down. I mean, if you're any type of good player and you get hit, just tarp up, box up, get the shield back, and you can just destroy anybody. The medallion system and the movement, to me, are really killing my fun this season, and I think a lot of other people are feeling the same way. A lot of people are not playing Battle Royale, and a lot of people are going to play these other modes, which are super fun. And I also wanted to briefly touch on the attachment system that they've developed here, and I know that they've been working on this for years. This has been leaked for, I think, 2 or 3 years in the files, so they've obviously put a lot of time and thought into this, and it's a good system, and I like what they've done. The problem for me is that I think it just overcomplicates things. Like, I don't think anybody was complaining about just having a base AR, base shotgun, base SMG, and that being it. And the thing that is, in my opinion, really hurting Fortnite is they keep trying to overcomplicate things. Let's make a map that's twice the size of the old map, and let's make a map that is, you know, super luxurious, and let's add, 20 attachments into the game, and like, it just kind of overcomplicates things. And Fortnite was Fortnite because of its simplicity. And I'm not saying to not innovate and to not change. I'm not saying let's go back to the old map and just stay there. Absolutely not. They've done a great job with their innovations, but I feel like this is just overcomplicating things, and to me, that's not what they need at all. A lot of players just like the simplicity. Lego Fortnite has been some of the most fun that I've had playing this game in a long time. I'm an avid Minecraft player. I play a lot, and so to combine my 2 favorite games into one game is so fun, and it's super. And of course, look, I have my own problems with that game mode. I feel like the progression path is a little bit slow. I feel like it takes a little bit too long to get set up in that game mode. but it's super fun. And again, I think I'm seeing what's happening right now. People are just dropping the Battle Royale because there's so many other things to do. And yes, this is a great thing. It gets Fortnite's name out there, the Lego, the rocket racing, the festival mode, which I will get into. That mode is a ton of fun as well. And it's great that the platform of Fortnite is growing, but it makes me nervous for the future of Battle Royale. Will people just stop playing Battle Royale and just play these other modes that are inherently more relaxed, more fun? Like, I don't know. Like, and for me, I've barely been touching the Battle Royale. This gameplay I have is like the only gameplay I've recorded, because it's just so much more fun to play these other game modes that are relaxing. I don't have to worry about skill-based matchmaking and getting absolutely sweat on every second. They're just more fun right now, and so it makes me nervous. And of course, you know, they're going to do everything they can. Epic Games is going to do everything possible to keep the Battle Royale as the main function for the game. When you load into Fortnite, you still think about the Battle Royale, and they're going to keep updating it, and they're going to fix the movement, and hopefully they'll kind of tune the medallions a little bit, because right now it's a disaster. But, you know, right now, I would much rather go play Lego Fortnite or Rocket Racing, which is super fun. I think the way they did it with Ranked too is just a super good time. And then also with the Fortnite Festival, that it has its own kind of little battle pass. You can buy songs. You know, it's basically just Guitar Hero all over again. And for some of the older people like me, it's a ton of fun to go back and kind of re-experience that with your buddies. And so all the modes are super fun, and right now I feel like Battle Royale is just lacking that fun that the other modes have. And like I mentioned before, of course, this could just be due to the fact that they're so new. You know, are people going to be playing Fortnite Guitar Hero in 6 months? Like, you know, I don't know. But of course, they're going to keep updating it, and if people are spending money on it, it's going to keep continuing to receive updates and be popular. But again, I don't know if this is just kind of recency bias with everything that's going on. And, you know, even at the same time, look, Chapter 5, this is a brand new map, a brand new set of weapons, and I don't feel like playing it. It's been out for, what, a week? And I just don't feel like playing it. It's not fun at all. I have played all the other chapters religiously when they came out. This chapter, I just do not feel the need to go and play it. It doesn't feel fun. So again, these are just my kind of all over the place thoughts on what's going on right now. Obviously, I didn't really structure this video a ton. I just kind of turned on the mic and started speaking on how I felt about this season. So again, if you liked this style of video, if you liked what I'm doing here, please drop a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.